Hey, Frozen Art. Just having some issues right now with the frame rate. Um, Telling me the frame rate's really bad right now, so just lowering it just a tad bit. I don't know. I just don't want any buffering. But tonight, chat won't show up. Hey, LCD Gaming, what's going on, brother? Right now, big announcement. I'll wait for everybody else to show up. I doubt anybody's gonna show up right now because this is prime time for live streaming on YouTube. There's usually a lot of people streaming right now. I've been alright, man. It's been a tough year kind of getting everything going. Just getting the channel put together. Had a couple hiccups, a couple roadblocks. I've had a couple of months where I just plateaued. Wasn't really getting anywhere. But it seems like it's growing at a good rate now. 136, congratulations. Yeah, 100's the toughest one. I got stuck at 100 for almost 2 months, and that was probably my biggest plateau. But now, I get about one follower a day, and the watch time's getting up there now. Before I wasn't getting much watch time, and so I had to kind of tweak the videos. Originally my drawing videos were really long, but now I keep them to about 5 minutes, and I think that keeps more people watching them. Test. All right. I try to mute it before I cough, but I didn't catch it on time. Hold on 1 second. Thank you. I just got mail. Congrats, Frozen Art. That's awesome. Yeah, hey. I've been doing this for about a year now. I still haven't gotten any mail, so I sent out a bunch of stuff though. A couple channels I'm really good friends with. There's Gamer Thumb TV, not another game collector. Tipster's been a pretty cool guy, so they've all been huge supporters of mine. So I sent them art, and some of them commissioned stuff. So how's everybody doing tonight? Good? Trying to use Paintmark for my, it's gonna be part of my announcement later, but as you can see, I'm not really successful with the sleeve. But let me get the announcement ready. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, this is a character I kind of been working on for a while, and I hope to have the new video up in November. But I just wanted to show everybody kind of like how the costume's coming along. Called the Art Sensei. My old karate uniform. Cut the sleeves off of it. And kind of colored it up a little bit. It's gonna be tough with the headphones on. I'll turn around so you can see it. If you ever look on my signature, the last O in my name, I usually put a slash through it. So that's going to be the logo on the back. And then I have my tag here. I have to touch it up a little bit more because after it dried, you can see a lot of missed spots. See if the camera focuses a little bit more. Then there was another video I did with one of my sensei buddies, or in Taekwondo they call them masters. Got my black belt in art. So this is gonna be the getup. You know, I still need to finish the sleeves. Gonna be painted going down. And you know, I hope to have a whole skit for it. So I have to write the script for it. But I'm pretty excited about it. My allergies are going nuts today because whenever the fall comes, it's always when the allergies hit. But that's a little teaser for the upcoming video. But here it is. A better shot of it. I'm probably gonna add some red to that too, so it matches the front. And here's a closer look at the logo. I'm pretty stoked about that. And other stuff I found when I was kind of redoing the room here. Oh man, I'm still getting frame rate drops. Okay, I don't know why I'm still getting frame rate drops. Oh. found some art laying around. This is one I did with her name is Caitlin, and this was for Tourette's Awareness Month. Uh, she did the drawing and then I colored it for her, and she told me to keep it. So I have to add that to my collections portfolio. This one's cool because this is probably 2018, so this is 16 years old. I drew this in my first year of high school. This light might be too bright. So, here we go. Kind of like my first dig into anime here. I love these cars. I still kind of do, but it's been some of these I have to kind of look at because there might be some nudes in here, and YouTube's really picky about that. Try to keep the channel clean. This is a female form. Why is that light so bright? Let's see if this helps. There we go. I have 4 lights, and this light back here is like my go-to for drawing. When I do the videos, I have all 4 lights on, but this one right here, this is the brightest one, and this is like straight up animation style one. Here's another let me make the preview window a little bit bigger. Oh, you know what the problem was? Probably because I have Facebook open. That's a killer on streams. This one's from Cowboy Bebop, I think. I have waves of anime interest. From a comic book. Actually, I'm wearing the shirt "Till We Sleep" that I did. Just a character sheet. This guy right here is the same one that I have on my back. This is actually the original pencil drawing. I don't know if the camera will catch it. It's kind of dark without all the lights on. OCD, you probably saw it at was it Massive? At Massive Con, you probably saw it on the table. Headset. It catches on my earrings. This is like our version of the Creature of the Black Lagoon. This is a sketch I did for a commission. I always try to sketch it out before I go to the final piece. Which was like mummy / zombie. I mean, mummies are zombies. Okay, I don't know why I'm still getting dropped. Just check Twitch real quick. For some reason, on my chat box, I don't get Twitch notifications. up. Eve Harvey, thank you so much for the comment. Hold on, we got a little Otero here. Hold on, we gotta put some clothes on. No, you're gonna stay down there. All right, stay down there. You can't be on here in a blanket. She's freezing all the time, but then she runs around and... Alright, honey, you gotta go. This is Mai from Kings of Fighters. More nudes, can't show those. This is like our Frankenstein's monster here. Computer turned off? You got it. Oh, this is some of my Midnight Eye stuff. Yeah, no worries, OCD. Thanks for coming on. I know it's kind of impromptu. I just want to announce the art sensei. Hey, Wawiya, what's going on? I hope I said that correctly. Hold on one second. What do you want to say? You gotta say it in my microphone.
If you hear noises, that means I'm watching YouTube.
Alright, I guess so. Alright, awesome, I said it right. This is a character sheet for, her name is BR1. I based it on my daughter, Brooke. This is kind of like my own version of Vision. We have here. So I did this for a local hair salon. Put it on their business card. I touched it up digitally, so it doesn't look that rough. So Indio Belfort, he's a MMA fighter, and he had me commission something for his dojo. We still have to meet up. Gonna wear that up. What? Oh. Hey.
Hello. Hello.
Alright. Just wanted to say hello. Alright. So this is getting into some of my Midnight Eye stuff here. Like original pages that I went a completely different way with the story. You make animations and drawings. So I don't do animation exactly. I've been dabbling in it, but I've mostly been doing comic books. I plan to do animations for Midnight Eye on YouTube, and that's kind of why the book's been on hold for so long. Because I want to animate the comic strips. Banners? Yeah, I do banners too. So YouTube banners are a little trickier. Because since a lot of people watch on mobile, I still haven't figured out a way to make it small enough to show up on a mobile device. So that's why I really haven't been doing many banners for other channels, because a couple other channels have asked and I've just never done it. Oh, character. Okay, yeah. These big. This is before I started doing computer art. Now I don't even put that in there. I don't put the word bubbles in the drawings anymore. Oh. I'm kind of in between comic book style and anime. I really don't have a specific style. I do draw comic books, but my style. See, like, here's a good example of. Kind of anime-ish, kind of comic book. There's a character sheet. Really, what's his name?
If you're lost and feeling like you're alone, I'll be
Okay,
the
cool.
one to guide you home. You'll
The
never have to go.
main character. His name is Li Shenlong. He can manipulate anything that's from nature. Bell showing Charmander. This is Set, Egyptian dog god. He's kind of a secondary villain in my story. And here's Ra. Some of these have spoilers in it, so I didn't want to show those. One of the covers. Hard pencil stuff. Hard to show up. Shot Ra. Comic series is called Kagagi the Raven. It plays on APTN Network. I can't really say his name. Okay. So what country is that on? Oh, in Canada. Okay. That's cool. I go to Canada all the time. Mike?
And we love Canada.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, we're the native of Puerto Rico. They're called Taino. So that's pretty cool though. I'm gonna have to finish that sleeve later. What are you looking for? At the camera? Whoa. Weirdo, you know that? Where do you go in Canada? We go to Niagara Falls, Toronto. We go to Hamilton. You guys haven't been to Quebec yet, but I have. Montreal.
Oh yeah.
You have never been to Quebec.
Yeah, I have.
Mostly Ontario. Well, we just said hi. Say hi.
Hi.
We'll say hi. What we You know how to say it? Back here. Trying to keep that still. Wants to keep moving. 3 hours away. Oh, okay, so you're from Quebec. Yeah, Quebec's huge. Whenever I've driven there, we've always gone the other way around the lake, because we're south of the lake, so we're right smack in the middle. So if we go to Toronto, we go through Niagara Falls Bridge and the Rainbow Bridge. Buffalo. Yeah. Then oh, that's cool. Yeah, Niagara Falls is fun. I don't like to go in the summer though. I like to go in the fall or the spring because the tourists, there's too many tourists there. Do me a favor. In there, can you hand me the sketch cards? No, not in here. In here. That one. The new binder. It says new binder. Yep. Hey Ashton, what's up? No, I'm from New York State. No, I know what you mean though, because through Michigan, you can still get to Canada. So these are, you guys have probably seen some of these sketch cards on the channel. Right here, this is Gamer Thumb. This is wrestling. Wrestling with gaming. This is Your Player 2. Yeah, she wanted to point out Lincoln Loud. Oh yeah, well, that's where we are. We're in Rochester. But that's what I mean. If I go to Quebec, I have to go through Syracuse, and then go up through Watertown to get to Quebec. Go through the Thousand Islands. This is another page here. What? Huh? It's hard to draw on that. Yeah, then go get some clothes on. Go get some clothes on. I'm not turning the fan off. Keeps the air circulating down here. Hey, Maxie, what's going on? So now that there's a couple people on the stream, the big announcement is I'm gonna be doing a new character for the channel called the Art Sensei. I showed the costume earlier, but my son's grandmother was from Rochester. Oh, cool! Well, my daughters are gonna help. They're gonna be like my ninjas. But it's talking them into it. But Nagsy, this is, you probably already saw it on Twitter. This is the front, back. Hoping to record the video sometime this week and have it out for November. Yeah, Canandaigua is nice. Canandaigua is about 30 minutes from us, and we like to go there in the summer. This is the belt, an homage to Piccolo, the Demon King. Put the kanji there. Then It's a Taekwondo black belt, so that's why it has the Korean flag. But this is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait. Yeah, the Canandaigua Lake is a lot of stuff going on. Can't use those because they're very messy. Why are you in my stuff? No. Let me see this. Which pen are you using? Okay, that's fine. Don't use any other one. What? No. If you're gonna use another one, use these. The Micron. Oh, she's in my stuff. Yeah, it's a Taekwondo belt. If you check out Martial Arts Swap Chat, another channel on YouTube, I did an interview with my buddy Master Zhang, and on there he gives me the belt, and it's a black belt in art, and that's where this kind of the story begins. It was kind of like my introduction to it, and then from there I'm gonna do a video on the channel. But I wanted to do something interesting with teaching art, so never really saw a ninja teach art, so I just thought it'd be kind of cool to do that. Let's see what else. Everything else has been on the channel. Yeah, so November also is going to be Martial Arts Month Part 2. I missed a lot of big martial arts during that month, so I want to do like a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu video, yeah, do some kata videos, and do one on Kung Fu and all that stuff. So that's pretty much the sketch cards. Everything else is on the channel if you look through Speed Drawings videos. What? If you're gonna color, here, use these. Here. Oh, thank you. It's just the no copyright music channel on Spotify. So Belle wanted me to show you this. She just did this, and she copied my signature. I lived in Puerto Rico for maybe 1 year, and then we moved here. So it wasn't very long. I've been a New Yorker since I was a little kid, so yeah, I use Sketchbook Pro, and I use another one called Clip Paint Pro, but that's more for when I start finishing the books. I put the word bubbles in the panels in there. Oh, you missed it, Slippery Fish. No, the announcement is I'm doing a character called the Art Sensei. I just showed the costume. I'm still working on it because the costume's gonna be completely colored up, kind of like my channel. You know, it's greens and purples and pinks. Yep. I'm using the V8 stick. Yeah, I haven't gotten a mod for it yet because it gets expensive. So, and I'm just vaping CBD. Yeah, Slippery Fish, I'll show you. And so the back, like I said earlier, I'm gonna. If you look on some of my videos, when I tag my name, the last O in my name usually has a slash through it. So that signifies that. And then the signature everybody sees at the end of the videos. And karate belt, taekwondo belt. But it's really an art belt now. Homage to Piccolo and Dragon Ball Z, the Demon King. I'm gonna put some more kanji on it. I just want the kanji to be legible, because you could write whatever you want, but it's not gonna technically be any Japanese or Chinese characters. Yeah, well, you gotta make your own signature. You can't copy mine, weirdo. Yeah, well, I broke the glass when I was replacing I broke the glass when I was replacing the coil, and the only ones they had were the Prince King. So it holds a lot more juice now, which is nice. And then they replaced the cap. But I need a new mod because this battery's not lasting. I literally take a couple puffs and the light starts to flash already. Yeah, CBD has been huge for me because I don't know if anybody knows this. You know, I probably said it in the past, but I've had a lot of back surgeries and other surgeries, and they've left me with a lot of nerve damage. And you know, even my hand still shakes from all the nerve damage, and I can't really feel my left leg. And last year, when I collapsed, they put a pacemaker in it. It kind of screwed me up, and they found out one of the reasons why my heart stopped was the pain medicine I was on, the opiates. Especially being on them for so long, it caused like my heart rhythm to be different, and so I passed out. And because I was always exercising and stuff, I didn't notice it before. And then because I became stagnant because of the you know, all the medical procedures, I just collapsed. And when the doctors finally took the pain medicine away, I had nothing, and I was taking over-the-counter stuff which does nothing for you. And a buddy of mine told me to try CBD, and it was huge. Like, it helped me sleep. It kind of took away a lot of the overall nerve sensations. So when I draw for extended periods of time, like this here gets really, really stiff. And so with the CBD, it loosens it up, and I'm able to draw longer. But yeah, it was tough. Well, Belle wants to show this real quick. But you know, that's another reason why I wanted to do the Art Sensei, is kind of help the younger viewers see that not giving up. You know, giving up isn't the answer. Really, I thought CBD and medical marijuana and recreational was available in Canada. I'm just refilling my tank real quick here. What are you drawing? Are you drawing me? What are you drawing? I can't guess if you don't tell me. Yeah, well, I'm not necessarily doing better, but I don't let it run my life. You know, so if I have a bad day, that's why I'm normally I won't have any videos up. I don't put stuff on Instagram. But I don't let it run my life, because then if you live your life always in pain and always worrying about it, you can never get anything done, you know? Oh, you don't know what the government... Okay. Yeah, a couple of my buddies in Toronto keep telling me to come up and try the CBD with THC, but I always get worried about getting stopped at the border and stuff like that. Yeah, and that's been the surprising thing, because like Gamer Thumb even told me, he's just like, I've never seen someone's channel kind of grow this quick. And you know, I owe it all to you guys, because you guys always kind of promote my stuff on Twitter and being huge supporters of the channel. So big thank you to you guys. So oh man, that sucks. I mean, growing it's kind of a pain anyways, but you know, they should have dispensaries and stuff like that. Yeah, so I've had the channel kind of idle for 2 years. I mostly started it to put up just infrequent drawing videos, and some of my first videos will say like 2 years ago, and then I just stopped. And then earlier this year, when I kind of stopped really going to conventions, is when I was just like, you know what? Let me do this full shot. You know, go big or go home. And so I was just like, I'm gonna try to put up a video at least once a day, if not once a week. And now I'm almost at 350 videos for the year. I think the last time I checked was like 310, 320. And there was a couple unlisted ones, so they don't really count. But I wanted to make more content, and so that's why I did that. And you know, between gaming, doing some art, and I plan to do more videos like this where I'm kind of just chit-chatting. I don't know if you guys like the new setup. So I have the camera aimed here, so that it kind of like a cross view of me instead of straight on, and you kind of see my little collection. I got my graphic novels down here, my history books. I got World War II stuff down there, art history, and then art books. And then this row is pretty much Xbox games, PS3, PS4, Switch, and Vita. And then on the other rack over there, you can't see, is all the Wii games and GameCube. The federal said 4 plants per residence, but let the province decide, and Quebec doesn't want any plants grown. Dude, that sucks. It's a plant, you know? I'm not big on the smell. That's what makes really gets me going, is the smell, but if it really does help. CBD doesn't have an odor, so, and it's legal here, so I don't really have to worry about, you know, drug tests and stuff like that. Okay. I thought it keeps dropping frames, but it's not. It's good. What? I already did. Oh, you got a new one? Oh, Belle wants to show another one. And it's me. No, I love purple. Yeah, well, CBD, there's CBD juice, which is just juice infused with CBD. And, well, we just said cool. Yeah, I hope so, Nexi. I hope so. There's CBD oil. There's CBD cream. Oh, and then there's tingers, which is like it's like a syringe. You put it under your tongue. I mostly just use the vape juice because It's a lower milligram, so I just vape it throughout the day. There are really strong ones that'll just knock you out. Those are usually like 500 milligrams and up, and those are recommended for people who use marijuana. I'm not a big, I maybe when I was younger, but now it's pretty much just the CBD, so I don't need a lot. But I feel like I am growing a little bit of a tolerance to it, so. Yeah, I think that's Tipster. Tipster is part of Tipster Gaming, or you could just look for him under Tipster, and he does natural CBD. He's a sponsor for them. He's an awesome dude. Tipster, if you're watching, I love you, dude.
I made a pink and purple bob, as you can see. And my dad, his favorite colors is purple and pink.
Thank you, buddy. Want some more paper, I'm guessing? Alright. Some more paper. Need a what? A lot of paper? Alright, well. Here. Oh, okay. Well, I'll look into it, because CBD is really expensive, especially around these parts. So if I can find it cheaper somewhere, this is so weird. I don't know why I don't see the chat here. There's 0 viewers, but I know you guys are watching. Second. I gotta show this keyboard. I love this thing. I have it edited now so that you can't see it with the light. But I love this. I edited every key to kind of give it a rainbow effect for LGBTQ day. I have the LED going on too. Makes kind of helps the mood in. Pretty sure she sells natural CBD. She's on Twitter. Seen a tweet about EcoCast and CBD. All right. Well, maybe if I find EcoCast, I might be able to find her on there. Tough to find music that doesn't have copyright on it. I have Spotify playing off the desktop and right onto the stream. EcoCast channel. Okay, well I'll look it up right now. Did it just be EcoCast? I think I found it here. Hey, this is not a woman. Couple guys. I'll look it up. Yeah, if you want, you can. Hold on one second. All right. Well, we now you are a moderator, so you can put the link in the chat. Can you turn that off if you're not watching it? Alright, well, I don't want it to kill my stream. Right now it's going okay, but having 2 YouTubes on kind of slows you down. No, I don't think I found the right channel. If you have the channel, you can link it in the comments. I made you a moderator. Okay. I'll check it again. Hold on. Oh, that one? There's another one Bell did here. So I'll switch to the desktop real quick here. Yeah, I don't think I'm finding the right channel. Yeah, I not finding the right channel here. Alright, so I'm gonna switch to the desktop view, just so I can show some upcoming pieces that I'm working on. This is Rhea Ripley from WWE. If I can hear myself in the microphone, then wait for file. Healthy. Oh, awesome. Yep, I just followed it. Thank you for that. Oh man, Gamer Thumbs is awesome. He added me on a tweet here with along with Adrian, which is Nagsy, Tesla Chad, Sutter Kane, which is Goblin, Dudge, Official Dudge, Grizzly Station, It's Your Player 2, FN Arcade, Checkpoints, and then Tipster. So I'm in good company there, but I keep getting notifications for it, which is pretty cool. Well, I'll check it out. Maybe EagleCast got a strike for selling CBD oil. I don't see why, because I mean it's not illegal. You know, I would always caution, you know, you got to be 18 and over to purchase that stuff. So that's Rhea Ripley, and then I have Marty Scurll from Ring of Honor that I'm working on. This one I'm doing a little different because I'm using like a paint look to it. Oh, sweet. All right. Okay, so it's the right one. All right, I subscribed. So I did find the right one. I don't know why it just seemed like a different channel. The one I was working on yesterday, before the drivers kind of went bonkers. So those are the two big ones right now, and then I am going to digitally touch this Freddy one up. Maybe Halloween night, after the kids get done with trick-or-treating, I might do a little live stream with a couple of pieces. This is another one she wanted to show. Are you done? Yeah? Oh, this one? Pink and purple X. My favorite colors. Yeah, it's Freddy Krueger. If I can zoom out a little bit here. The link to the video is right here. I'll link it in the chat. There it is. Bye, Mel. Right back. Make sure she didn't fall down. Oh well, we thank you so much for coming on, and it was a pleasure chatting with you too. Definitely add it to your playlist. I appreciate it. I will be right back. So I wanted to show some more pieces here. Ichigo from Bleach. Here is a Weeping Angel from Doctor Who. Lactus. And all these pieces are for sale. If you're interested, you can reach out via email at zodel1986@gmail, or just message me on Twitter at LeishanLong10. Nova, Frieza, Majin Buu, 17. It's Midnight from My Hero Academia. Yeah. Blur. Sending to someone who just purchased a huge commission. Whenever someone gets a pretty big commission, I always like to throw in a little goodie in there. Yeah, absolutely, Hundy. Thanks for coming on. What's your question? What's your question, Hundy? So I want to draw / illustrate comic books and do character designs. Where do I start? How do I find stuff on it? Honestly, the very best tool you're gonna have is real life. Drawing from real life is huge. I also recommend. I'm not sure what part of the country you're in. Certain libraries have really good resources. This is a really good book, digital manga by Ben Krepta. And just start drawing characters. It can be tough to kind of come up with your own characters, but if you come up with a cool story behind them, it's not that hard. So Francis Tsai passed away a couple years ago, but this is an awesome book. Here he has, beginning stages of a character, end stages. Shows you how to use Photoshop. Easy stuff in here. This book helped me so much. First started really making my characters for my book. And don't stick to one style. I mean, some people always do just manga. Some people always do just comic books. My recommendation is to kind of try everything out, because you might find something you don't like. You might like. This is by Christopher Hart, Shouju. Here. So I would just pick up a couple different books. I'm liking the idea of digital illustration too. How is that? Digital illustration there's a huge learning curve with it, but if you're a fast learner, I highly recommend starting there and then going to paper, because then you kind of have a foothold on it already. So there's a lot of options nowadays. When I first started doing digital illustration, there was only one company that was well trusted, and that was Wacom. But now you have Huion. Apple makes really good tablets that you can draw on, and give a shot to those. Even the low-end iPads, you can use the Apple Pencil on it now. So give that a shot. There's a couple of digital artists on YouTube that are really good. There's Trent Canigula. He's or you could just look up Trent K Sketchbook Pro, and then he should pop up. There is man, I'm drawing a blank. Draw with Jaza. His channel is awesome because he does a lot of traditional art and digital, so you kind of get a feel for both, and they're great resources, especially because it's on YouTube, so it's free. Hold on one second. I'll put the link in the chat. This is Trent. His channel's called Nova Colony Show. Trent is awesome. I talk to him on Twitter and Facebook all the time. But his channel's an awesome resource, and then there's Draw with Jaza. Might be a little tough to talk to though, because he has 3 million followers. Yeah, my plumber's cracked. Oh no, it showed up on camera. Yeah, I have sweatpants on, so I don't have my belt. I gotta put the camera up a little higher then. Don't want anybody to see that. Let me see if there's another good digital artist that I can think of. Those are the big two. And then there's Sarah Tapes. She does a lot with watercolors, some digital art. She is amazing. But again, having that many followers, they don't really respond too much to comments. Another one, this is Ibuki. The video's on the channel too. Pikachu with a Game Boy and Richter Belmont. I just did another Richter with Dracula. This is Mega Man X and Zero and Proto Man and regular Mega Man. Alucard and Death. Other friends, Finn Ballard. Just a werewolf. Lord Dracula. All praise Lord Dracula. They Live. Roddy Piper. Jason Voorhees. Vampirella. Chucky. Yes, a lot of these are on the channel as videos, so they look a little different. This is the John Cena I just did. Channel already. Well, I'm gonna head out now. I hope all these links helped you, Hundy. I'm gonna try to do some more of these type of streams in the future, and I want to thank everybody for coming on. Let's see who was on the chat here. So we got Hundy Fufu. There's a couple people that were in the live stream but didn't comment, and that's okay. Not Another Game Collector, check out his channel. Slippery Fish. Let's see. There's Ashton Kane, OCD Gaming, and Frozen Art. Thank you so much for coming on the channel, and don't forget to keep it over 9,000. Thanks for watching.